Welcome to Miss B. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning from. I am Bernadette, originally from Baguio City, Philippines, and now living here in Canada as an early childhood educator, a proud digital business owner, and a child of God. So, we are now in episode 41, my weekend with Bernadette. So, my topic would be enjoyment sustains growth and attracts followers. So, that is a very relatable topic to anyone who are watching us right now. So, in a digital business, growth is not driven by algorithm alone. So it's driven by energy. So when you genuinely enjoy what you create, your audience feels it. Passion turns content into connection, and connections turns followers into a community. So if you build your digital brand from a place of enjoyment, like what I'm doing right now, rather than an obligation, growth becomes sustainable instead of exhausting. So I always share this in my live and into my interviews that this business that I do have right now is my stress reliever. Yes, you heard it right. This business is my stress reliever. So I will be just sharing to you three tips about this topic for today. So, number one would be enjoyment fuels consistency. So when you enjoy your niche, showing up doesn't feel forced. Consistency is one of the most important factors in digital growth. So whether you're posting content, launching a promo, or engaging with your audience, if you love what you're building, you're more likely to stay consistent even when results are so slow. So, burnout often happens when the creators chase trends instead of passion. So, enjoyment reduces the pressure and makes long term effort feel so natural. So, in the digital world, consistency compounds. So, for as long as you are enjoying what you're doing, then you are good to go. So like for me guys, whenever I am into my business, it's a new version of Bernadette. My energy shoots up like, like those kiddos that I do have in my room. They shoot up like, early in the morning, like wow. So that's Bernadette when Bernadette is into her business. So that's you have that to enjoy. And of course, if you're enjoying, the energy is there and they can feel it and they can see it. I hope you can see that in mine. So, number two would be passion builds authenticity. So, audiences are highly sensitive to authenticity. When you genuinely enjoy your work, your tone, your creativity, and ideas feel so real, not scripted or just, sales driven. So authenticity builds trust. Trust builds loyalty. Loyal followers don't just watch, they engage, they share, and eventually, be a follower or be a lead. So enjoyment strengthens your unique voice, and your unique voice is what separates you from the other people out there in the online space. So yes, indeed, you need to have your brand. So whenever they see this, they know it's from Miss B. So whenever you see like, hey, welcome, it's Miss B, that's me, that's Bernadette. So you need to have the branding. You need to really engage and you need to be authentic. Like I always show up to my business whether I'm not okay or I am okay. Because like I said earlier, when I am into this business, I got all the energy. And because I love what I'm doing, and I am grateful and thankful to the Lord that I found this business. So that's why I enjoy every bit and pieces. That's why last yesterday when one of the presenter there were asking if you were to rate yourself A to Z, A the lowest and Z is the most happy happiest emotion that you do have into that business, without any thinking, my answer is already Z, because when I found this business, it's an answered prayer for me, and now I am living the legacy to my family. So I am really so thankful and grateful to the Lord that I found this business. And at some point, there's one mentor and coach taught me to launch my own digital business. So it's the same thing. I will be your mentor and I will be your guide to launch your own digital business. So number three, positive energy attracts community. People are drawn to positive, enthusiastic creators. Enjoyment creates emotional magnetism. So followers wants to be part of something that feels inspiring and alive. Of course, you don't want to, and you don't follow those people that doesn't have value, and those that are not aligned to your values, I might say. So digital platforms reward engagement. So when your content feels joyful and exciting, people comment, react, and in return, growth becomes organic because your audience associates your brand with value and good energy. Sorry, that's the clock behind me. And yes, indeed. So the three tips that I shared to you was enjoyment fuels consistency, passion builds authenticity, positive energy attracts community. So there you go, guys. Those are my three tips for today for Weekend with Bernadette. So my final word would for everyone out there would be enjoyment is not luxury in a digital business. It's a strategy. So when you build from passion, you create sustainability, authenticity, and community. And those three elements don't just attract followers, they build a lasting brand. So that's my sharing to you guys that enjoyment sustains growth and attracts followers. So let me share to you this one more time. Because you know what? Okay, hang on a second. I think I don't have it here. Hmm. Hang on a sec. I'll try to see, I'm live, so you can see. Huh? I can do this on too because I want to share to you something I just did before I went for live, and this is live streaming as well. So you know, but I'm not sure if I can find it here. So hang on a sec. No. Okay, hang on. So since we are live, and I can check that out on my phone, and of course, just do a quick math in here. And see, I am live. So you can see me doing things outright because this is not a scripted one. And of course, I am sharing to you when I relate this to my business, the enjoyment sustains growth and attract followers. Thank you. Thank you once again for my followers and for my viewers who keeps on supporting me and my business page and my profile as well. So thank you so much. That really means a lot to me, and that's why I am sharing to you that when we just came from work. I know this might be copyrighted, so well, but anyways, I am just into dancing. morning. You know why? Because I just want to share to you guys that our team has so many blessing, a contract signed, and so much more, milestone upon milestone, and so many blessings and transformation to our business partners globally. So I am beyond grateful having this community with more than 277,000 global business partners. So that's a lot. And I am, like what I always say, this is an answered prayer for me, this business that I do have. So I also wanted to be an answered prayer of yours. So God bless everyone. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And in a little bit, we'll still have our um, business meeting with my coach, Mary Ann, and another special guest to inspire us and to have those strategies on hand. And then after that, we'll be going to our church for another activity for all the women out there. So we will be there to volunteer into our church activity right after the meeting. So it is a full pack weekend for me because you know what? I always show up for my business and alongside with, of course, my normal routine. And of course, the main part is that I always put God first in everything that I do. So I went to the church early in the morning, the first service, and then I will end it up by volunteering in our church. And to God, like to God be the glory. So God bless everyone once again, and I'll see you again tomorrow. So every day I am having this go live, as you can see. So please do share and share this video for those who you know needed this video, or to your relatives, and check this out. So, once again, if you are curious about my digital business, you can go directly to my business website, as you can see down there or up there. um, www.bernadettejourney.com. All you need to do is register your name and your valid email address so we could start from there. So we all started from just watching that complimentary webinar, and of course, big transformation in our lives came after that. So taking that big leap of faith and saying yes to the chance of a lifetime. So let's all just go, go, go. God bless everyone. And I'll say bye for now.